Okay, so welcome back. So now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about another axiom called the multiplication axiom, and then how to use that to solve linear equations. Okay, so the multiplication axiom is very similar to the addition axiom. It states that if you multiply both sides by the same number, then the equality is unchanged. Okay, and again, by the same non-zero quantity. Okay. So if you take an equation and you multiply both sides of the equation by the same non-zero quantity, the equation is left unchanged. Okay, the equality is left unchanged. Okay, so what does that mean? It's just like before. If I have A equal to B, right? So that if I multiply both sides by the same non-zero constant, then the equality remains, okay, unchanged. So that's the multiplication axiom. So how do we use that to solve equations? Remember, what's the goal of solving a linear equation or any equation? It's to isolate the variable on one side, get everything else on the other side of the equal sign. So how do we do that? Well, one way is to either multiply both sides of the equation by the reciprocal of the coefficient that's of the variable term. Okay, so that's one way. So we can multiply both sides by the reciprocal of the coefficient of the variable term. Or we can divide both sides by the coefficient of the variable term. Okay, either way will work. One way might be easier than the other way depending on what you're given, but either way will work. Okay, so let's demonstrate in some examples.